next year, in March, we will start a new program in Richmond Vale Academy. It's called Gaia Climate Compliance Conference, and it's about this island and global warming and climate change, how it will affect this island and how it is affecting now. So many volunteers from different countries will come here and start studying and working in Richmond Vale Academy and in local communities. So we will start from studies. It's going to be 1 month of studies here in RVA, and we will study about climate change and global warming. We will get deeper knowledge. After the studies, we will go here around the Richmond Vale Academy, and we will implement practically what we learned, and we will do different experiments. Many ideas are welcome, so we have a plan, a rough plan of what we're going to do, but the ideas from volunteers and from communities, they are very welcome to this program. So this film is about Gaia and how we're going to do this, how we're going to work in Richmond Vale Academy to make it self-sufficient and climate compliant. We are located in the tropics, so sometimes we have too much rain here. And in Richmond Vale Academy, we grow a lot of vegetables. We have a big garden. So in order to protect vegetables from too much rain, we build these greenhouses, and we are going to cover them with plastic that the rain doesn't come in. But then we have to make an irrigation system for the plants, which will be in these greenhouses. And we want to make it really good, and we don't want to use public system water. So that's why we're going to do rainwater collection system. So the water, the rainwater, which goes on the roof, on all the buildings of the school, we will collect this water and bring it down there in that deep place. So there we will make like a water collection tank. And from the tank, the water will go with a pipe here in the garden to the smaller tank, and from there we will put the water for all these vegetables in the greenhouses. So we have this water irrigation system for the vegetables. Recent researches show that charcoal is very good for the soil. So if you put charcoal in the soil, it will keep moisture, it will keep water in it, and it will help to keep the nutrition which is needed for the plants to keep in the soil. And it makes quality of the soil much better. So the other experiment which we are going to do in Gaia team in the Richmond Vale Academy is charcoal experiment. So we take charcoal, then we grind it, and then we mix it with soil. And then we take the soil and we plant seeds in it. Here we planted some watermelons. So the soil is very good for them because it keeps moisture and it keeps more nutrition for the plants. And to put charcoal in the soil, it's like one of the small ways how we can preserve carbon in the soil. It's a carbon storage, and it can stay in the soil for many, many years. And it's one of the small ways to reduce carbon in the atmosphere. So this is what we are going to do with Gaia team. The other thing what Gaia team will do to make Richmond Vale Academy self-sufficient is to make bigger food production. So we have pigs. In Richmond Vale we have pigs. Okay. And we produce our own meat, but now it's not enough for all the people, for all the development instructors who are in the school, and for staff and people who work here. So we have to have more pigs and sheep as well. The other thing what Gaia team is going to do is to make a pig manure utilize system. How to utilize pig manure. So we keep the manure here, And then we are going to put it in our fruit forest. And we have a big fruit forest which is here. And in that fruit forest we have all kinds of tropical fruit trees. We have sheep and they are eating the grass in the fruit garden, and they are making manure. So the fruit garden is with manure and we don't need to cut the grass. They're helping us to maintain the fruit garden, and they are participating in meat production, so it's like double use of the animals. A lot on import, and what we do in Richmond Vale Academy, we grow our own vegetables so that we can be self-sufficient. And Gaia team will do this. We will grow vegetables in this garden, and then we will go out to communities and we will teach people how to grow, how to be self-sufficient with food. So this is our vegetable garden. We have cabbage here, and we have sweet pepper. And there's our passion fruit garden and our bananas, and we have some tomatoes right there. One of the organizations in India, Rural Development Foundation, they developed a really efficient way how to make biogas from kitchen waste. So it's efficient and it's cheap. And we are going to try to do the same in Richmond Vale Academy. We will make a biogas unit very close to this kitchen, and we will do that. We will do this experiment with Gaia team. So these are the ideas and examples what we can do here in Gaia team in Richmond Vale Academy, but everybody is welcome to come to the team, to join this pioneer team, and we can implement different kinds of ideas. We can do different experiments, and we can use our knowledge for different examples. So come and join Gaia team.